Here's a little secret. Billionaires aren't smarter than you, they're not stronger than you, and many of them didn't even start rich. The difference? Tiny daily habits that the average person completely ignores. Today I'm breaking down 7 billionaire habits that could change your entire life. And I guarantee you've only heard of maybe one of them. Stick around because number 6 will actually blow your mind. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about wealth, success, and the hidden strategies the top 1% don't want you to know. Let's dive right in. Richard Branson is worth over $4 billion, and he swears his greatest tool isn't a phone, an app, or some crazy AI software, it's a plain notebook. He carries it everywhere. Why? Because billion-dollar ideas don't schedule appointments. They pop up in random moments, on a plane, in traffic, during a conversation. The difference is, he captures them before they vanish. Now think about it. How many ideas have you lost because you trusted your memory? That's why billionaires write, and the rest of us forget. That's why billionaires write, and the rest of us forget. Jeff Bezos once told Amazon investors, "If everything you do needs to work in 3 years, you're competing against a lot of people. But if you're willing to wait 7 years, you're competing against a fraction of them." Most people live paycheck to paycheck because they only think in days. Billionaires think in decades. Imagine planting an oak tree and digging it up every week to check if it's growing. That's how most people treat their goals. They quit too early. But billionaires, they let the tree grow roots. And here's where it gets interesting. One billionaire actually uses a habit that makes him look lazy, but it's secretly his superpower. I'll reveal it in just a moment, but first, Warren Buffett once said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." Think about that. While most people are busy, billionaires are selective. They don't manage time, they manage energy. Every yes costs them mental bandwidth, so they protect it like gold. It's why Buffett spends 80% of his day reading and thinking, while others are drowning in meetings. Here's that lazy-looking habit I mentioned. Bill Gates is famous for his think weeks, where he literally disappears with nothing but books, articles, and his thoughts. No distractions, no emails, just silence. Most people can't stand being bored. They immediately scroll TikTok or check their phone. Billionaires embrace boredom because boredom is where creativity lives. That's why Gates had the headspace to bet on the internet before almost anyone else. And speaking of surprising habits, did you know many billionaires practice something that monks do every day? I'll explain in a second, but let's talk about another one first. Elon Musk might be known for his insane work hours, but even he admits that lack of sleep destroys productivity. Jeff Bezos aims for 8 hours a night, saying his best decisions come from a well-rested mind. Meanwhile, the average hustler brags about only sleeping 4 hours, then wonders why their brain feels like mashed potatoes. Billionaires treat sleep as a high-performance tool, not a weakness. Now back to that monk-like habit. Billionaires meditate. Oprah, Ray Dalio, Mark Andreessen, all of them block time for stillness. It's not about spirituality, it's about training the mind to stay calm under chaos. Markets crash, businesses fail, employees quit, normal people panic, billionaires breathe, recenter and execute. That's how they stay 3 steps ahead when everyone else is frozen. But here's the weirdest billionaire habit of all. It sounds counterintuitive, even childish. I'll tell you about it in just a moment. Believe it or not, billionaires play. Steve Jobs loved calligraphy. Zuckerberg practices martial arts. Sergey Brin, Google's co-founder, is obsessed with trapeze and extreme sports. Why? Because play fuels creativity. It resets the brain and sparks connections you won't find in spreadsheets. While the average adult says, "I don't have time for fun," billionaires know play is what leads to breakthroughs. Billionaires know play is what leads to breakthroughs. So let's recap the 7 billionaire habits. 1. Write everything down. 2. Think in decades, not days. 3. Protect your energy. 4. Embrace boredom. 5. Prioritize sleep. 6. Practice stillness. 7. Play like a kid. These habits aren't locked away in some secret billionaire vault. You can start them right now, and who knows? One notebook, one idea, or one calm decision might be the spark that changes your entire future. If you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button, share it with someone chasing success, and subscribe. Because in the next video, I'll reveal the one mistake most people make with money that silently keeps them broke. Trust me, you'll want to hear this one.